Okay, today's gonna be a day, you guys. I act like I don't know how to use my tripod. I'm gonna be carrying y'all around. I'm preparing and I'm packing and doing laundry, getting ready to head to Dallas tomorrow. So y'all are in my laundry room. Why does it look so foggy? Let me grab a random piece of laundry and wipe y'all off. Okay, that's better. But where's my light? Okay, the light is yellow, so y'all just deal with it, right? Okay. Hey! I am doing laundry. Look, see, I done tightened this too much to where I can't turn it. Yeah, so I have my laundry room is outside. I keep doing that. What is the deal? That's not the right one. That's why I'm turning the wrong thing on this Look, I don't even know how many years I've had this tripod, but tell me why I act like I don't know how to use it right now. Anyway, as I was saying, I am preparing to go out of town for a certain amount of time and leave my teenagers and my mother here. So I just got done doing 2 spreadsheets for the boys' chores. I'm praying none of my plants die. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? I wanted to pop in and talk to y'all because the last couple of days for me has been very quantum for my energy, my thought processes, my emotions has been quantum. I'm feeling the past, present, and future all simultaneously. And then today, with the intensity of the solar weather, I literally feel like I'm being ripped together. Not ripped apart, but ripped together, like being pulled this way. I'm I am trying my best to cope with this energy, but boy, this energy is like somebody randomly decided to approach you with a shovel and dig some shit out of you that that you didn't even know was even there. Like, this energy is legit. I randomly had to take the boys to the beach yesterday. I said, y'all not finna drive me crazy. Ain't no, we not finna do no salt bath. Y'all need to get in the ocean. I had to take them to the beach. Cause, I mean, everybody is getting it and they're reacting to it in such different ways. I don't feel no way supported right now in my household, okay? It feel more like espionage. Just saying. I'm like, these boys, woo! So yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. Some of us are out there, and I'm gonna give y'all a list. I'm gonna give you a list of what you could possibly be feeling. Some of y'all are feeling really quantum, okay? Some of us are feeling very quantum, like outside of time, thoughts not even happening the way that they normally happen. You feel like a whole intelligence, not a person, as a people, as a human body, Homo sapien, whatever stuff. Homo sapien. You don't feel any of that familiar, I'm human and I was born on this planet and I'm made of all of the elements of this planet. You don't feel that. You feel more so like you are inside of a vessel and you're operating it, but you're this intelligence that has never actually really been here fully before. You've been just playing a video game and projecting your energy, and now you're like in it and you're looking at everything like, huh. This was me driving yesterday. Okay. Whew. This is why spirituality needs to happen to people. You can't just try to force this stuff, because even when it just happens to you, it can get intense and it can be scary. Because you're still needing to function here as a human, right? In this body. But for a lot of us, our soul is literally driving right now. Ah! Thank you for leaving. There was a wasp. I think wasps live in here, but they don't bother me, so I don't do nothing about it. I'll get to it. That's what I say for everything. I'll get to it because it's too much. Y'all, I'm ready to get back on the road, live in my car, camp in the woods. I'm ready to just be done. And I know I'm not the only one. Everything is just, I'm just so hypersensitive to everything. Talking about what is she doing? Laundry? There's just so much that I can't take anymore. And I'm wise enough to know that these are the feelings that are happening because of all of these energies coming in. It's a Mercury retrograde, Pluto just went retrograde. It's a lot of that turmoil happening within me. So I know better than to take permanent action, right? But it don't mean that I don't feel it and you don't feel what's happening. A lot of us want to give up. A lot of us is done. We're done. And a lot of stuff is coming up to be released. But again, you want to wait until at least the first week of June to start physically doing these severances. I seriously feel like I'm mourning multiple things, whole realities. I'm mourning all kinds of different separations that I'm aware of and then I'm not aware of. There's a whole funeral in there. Pluto is retrograde. Okay? And it's a whole funeral within me for no reason. But, you know, it seems like it's for no reason, but it's totally for a reason. Oh my gosh. With Mercury and Pluto both together doing the most right now, you may not feel mentally competent. Which is so weird because, again, your soul is driving, so you may not feel mentally competent, yet you're functioning. Which can also add a layer of confusion, okay, to you in the whole situation. I'm just saying. Okay, and this is why it's so important not to think too much about it. I think the safest thing that we all can do right now with all of these feelings and with all of this transformation happening from within, mentally and on a deep soul level and emotionally, right? And with all these secrets coming up, whether they be about you, about other people, secrets from within you that you weren't aware of, all of that, just everything is being taken out. I'm telling you, look, check this out. It's important that you, first of all, let me find all my clothes. They got priority. They can wash their own clothes. I'm telling you, feel your feelings. Create the space to feel your feelings. Make yourself comfortable. Do what the hell you want. Any kind of strict routine you got right now, if you notice that it's going out the window, it's okay. Let it go out the window. You can hop back on the horse when you feel better. Okay? Like, do not. The last thing you need to be doing right now is putting pressure on yourself to be all of the stuff that this construct has programmed you to be. Loyal, faithful, consistent, persistent, strong. All of that craziness is all a trap. You need to be you, whatever that looks like in every moment, okay? Because if you continue to try to do what you were programmed to do previously, you're going to glitch. Okay? There's literally a new program happening right now, coming online. Yeah, you still got some old stuff that's being defragged. But there's more new than there is old now, and it's uncomfortable. Okay? It's totally uncomfortable. And it's important that you don't make any rash decisions, especially of permanence right now. That's important. And it's important that you also let yourself off the hook. Let yourself off the hook and feel your feelings. Create that space to feel your feelings, okay? Do not try to stuff them down. Do not try to be tough. If you need to cry, cry. You don't need a reason to cry. You don't need an explanation. Tell your brain you don't need an explanation to allow the process of emotion to go through you and be released. You don't need to explain to your own brain that, let alone anybody else, okay? That's very important. I should have got all of these clothes out. None of them are separated. Okay. So, yeah, we're all technically going nuts, but it's okay because you still have some level of control when it comes to deciding whether or not you want to allow what you're thinking and feeling to be expressed physically. Okay? You still have that choice. That choice is still within you. Okay? That's very important for you to know. Where are my jeans? Yes, I'm doing this because I'm multitasking. Okay. I think I found all the clothes that I was going to find for myself. Ain't nothing in here. I gotta get the other one. I actually have to refill my soap jars. I made soap. I make enough soap to where I don't have to buy laundry soap for months. And I still got a little bit of what I made left. And I gotta refill the soap. But yeah. If you feel like there's a Grand Canyon happening within your body, it's because there is. A lot of us are not good at being sitting in the back seat. And what's happening internally right now with people is that their soul is driving now. Their higher self is 100% driving. And they're being backseat drivers. So anytime you feel friction, conflict, it's because you're trying to be a backseat driver after you've allowed and said that you agree that you want your soul to take over. You're still trying to be a backseat driver anyway. So this process is definitely going to take a lot of trust in the divine. Even the language. Pluto is in my 12th house retrograde, y'all. That eclipse, the last one that just happened in my 9th house. So the way that I think and say things, the way that I think about them and I say them is starting to change. It's like my soul is training me to think and talk a certain way. Yet I still need to function as a human here on this planet. So this is the joke that we're all dealing with, okay? This is a huge joke, and I'm cycling through sadness, I'm cycling through anger, I'm cycling through excitement and divine joy. I'm seeing the beauty. I'm seeing and I'm feeling the bliss, and then it's like, where did you go? Now I'm like, oh, it's so dense here. Oh God, I have a body. Just going through it all. Oh, yeah, Binta says her wife and her woke up like, what in the multi-dimensional world is going on? It's all these solar flares and stuff, and I'm sitting here like, flash already. you know, I wouldn't look. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just not gonna say it. You know how much energy and effort right now it's taking to have self-control over what you're doing and saying? This is how I personally feel. Let me close this. I put the soap in it. I personally feel like right now, in order for me to be okay and like be able to hold bliss or hold any of the positive energies, I'd have to literally just stay in meditation and isolation. Cause I wouldn't be able to go nowhere near my teenagers right now. They giving me a run for my money. And on one hand, I get all mad, right? I feel unsupported, blah blah blah. I'm doing so much, and you can't even do this, right? Teenager parent dynamic, period, right? But then I think to myself, as their spirit guide, you do realize that the same energy that's hitting you is hitting them, and this is why they don't want to do anything, right? Like you do know that y'all are all getting hit with this energy, and they're having their experience just like you're having yours. So then I just start to try to let everything go. I'm working so hard at trying not to worry about my babies. I'm gonna be gone for 6 days, and I'm concerned about my babies not making it because my kids are gonna be responsible for this. I got pots that need to be watered every single day, and I'm like, who signed up for this? This is ridiculousness. No. Tell me why. Look. Hey, Kiki. Tell me why, on top of all of this weird energy, where is the trash man? I knew I wasn't tripping. I feel like I woke up in the damn Twilight Zone. Oh, I hear it. It's somewhere. But why is it so late? Usually the trash guy comes before we even leave that I take the boys to school, like early in the morning. So I had to look around first before I flipped out, because I was like, what day is it? And I was like, no, the neighbor's trash is out too. Is the trash man late? And I'm talking real late too. If they're usually out there at 6:30 something in the morning, and it's 11 a.m. right now, what is happening? It doesn't help with the Twilight Zone energy how the trash is off today too, because this is not normal. But I do hear them coming. They are around here. Again, everybody's being hit with this energy, and it's being felt. It's permeating through everything. And I'm telling y'all right now, I know I'm not the only one pissed off. And it's not about one thing. I still have this spiritual indifference, and I still have this spiritual observation going on. So even if I get triggered by something caught my eye, you guys, I'm sorry. Even if I get triggered by something, I'm aware at the same time that that thing is not what's making me big mad. Like there's some other stuff going on. So having this multidimensional awareness, again, you can't be judging yourself through this process because you're gonna think you're nuts. Hey Janae. So I'm just saying, you're gonna think you're losing it. And I ain't even finna talk to y'all about these dreams. It's some real special dreams happening right now. Real special. Okay? Like, literally, y'all, I have a physical sensation. Like, if there's a crack going down the center of my body, and it's just kind of there and exposed. I don't know why, but it's totally there, okay? It's there 100%, and I'm sitting here trying to live with it, trying to function through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be okay with it being there, allow it to do what it's supposed to do, and then release itself. Relaxing through all of this is not sexy. I'm like, you know, you want to scream, you want to throw stuff, you want to get rid of things, you want to get rid of people, you want to get rid of yourself. I mean, there's just a lot. And I know that I'm not the only one that's having these issues. You just want that comfort. But y'all remember what I said in my other video, right? That other update. I said, you got to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because I knew it was going to be uncomfortable for a little while. Okay? And this is what I'm talking about. Exposed. You feel 100% exposed right now. Like, yo. You know? Yes! I think they went up the street. Anyway. Yeah, Janae said the energy is definitely crazy. I'm just riding the wave at this point. Look, I'm paranoid with my own damn hair. Look, y'all. Look. This is why I do videos like this. Because y'all have got to know. I don't want nobody remotely thinking that I am not like you. I go through it just like y'all. Okay? And I'm sitting here like, ooh, somebody, lifeline. I don't know. I need so much. And you know what I need? Because I don't know what I need. And that's the part that's uncomfortable. Because I'm like, what? And I know a lot of y'all are going through this thing. Something similar to what I'm talking about. And I'm just like, well, you need to talk it out. You need to talk about it so that you're not sitting here carrying this anger. Because this anger is not about your kid not wanting to do the dishes or you having to do everything yourself and all of these things. It's not about any of that. It's literally about all of the things that you have programmed your mind to forget about coming up, trying to go. But in order for you to release something, you have to at least witness it. And that's the part we don't want to do. We don't want to see that. What? I thought I got rid of that. That's like, literally, Pluto is doing the most. Y'all know, like on them scary movies where you have a possessed doll and the people throw it in the trash and then they end up in their bed. Like, and it just keep coming back and you know you got rid of it. That's what's happening right now. That is just not the way. You can't just throw it in the trash. You can't put it in the recycle bin. You see what I mean? It's not like deleting something. No, you have to witness it. You have to be strong enough to witness what's trying to be released right now and like actually get into it. Because Pluto wants to make sure you understand. It's literally like an executioner. Look, I'm taking y'all there because this is just how I'm flowing, okay? It's like when they used to do executions back in the day, and the executioner, like, tells you the instructions. Like, hey, when I say this, you turn left and blah, blah, blah. And then they chop your head off. You know what I mean? Like, that's how Pluto is functioning right now. It's like, hey, when I bring this up, you're gonna have to actually get into this. This is not a ignore it and let it just go by. This is not a observe it and be detached from it. No, I need you to witness this. Okay, I need you to be here with it, feel it, okay, and really know that this belongs to you. It's not foreign. Okay, it's not foreign. So have that self-honesty to, in that moment, say, okay, yeah, you're right. This is my shit. Don't be like somebody in a bad drug deal talking about, that's not mine. That's his. I don't know what you, it ain't mine. Okay? No, you can't do that. You're gonna have to claim your shit because Pluto is requiring you to claim it. Witness it, claim it, feel it. What do you call it? Make amends with it, right? Forgive yourself and all that shit before Pluto will transmute it, release it for you. Okay? Because you're the one, even though it seems like Pluto's calling the shots, you're the one calling the shot. You're the one that orders the demolition strike. But you can't order that demolition strike until you've done all of that. It's just like making sure all the paperwork is straight before you destroy something so you didn't destroy the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Or so you know you made sure that it's never coming back. Like, yeah, I feel like that's a lot of what's happening right now. I just don't have my willpower. I don't know. I don't feel, like a muscle. I don't feel strong energetically. And it's weird. I think we're so used to stuff being palpable. I'm not sure. We're so used to having that density. And without it, we're like, but then they still, as a collective, we're supposed to be sitting here still functioning. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't just. There's no way as humans that we would get to this point if we had planned this with consciousness while we were in a human body. There's no way, because I'm sitting here like, nah, nah, that's not gonna work. This had to be done with higher intelligence before we ever even came close to being in a human body. When we decided that all of this shit was possible, I'm telling you. And the moment that you give up and you say, oh, screw it, I can't do nothing, so I'm going to just be here. The moment that you get comfortable anywhere, either not doing anything or actually being productive, something shifts. I think at this point, we're going to have to start taking some pointers from people who have been diagnosed with bipolarism and schizophrenia and stuff. We're going to have to, sit down and watch them. Watch the 5-year-olds. It's specifically 5-year-olds, okay? That know everything that there is to know about life. We got to watch them and see how they get through life, because they be all over the place, but they happy and they seem grounded. We need to learn how to do that again, like the 5-year-olds do. One moment you're pissed off because there's something you don't understand and you're throwing a fit about it, and you're like, somebody's trying to teach you but you ain't trying to hear it. And then finally they say the right thing, and then you're like, oh, okay, and you calm down like nothing ever happened. Like, we got to get there. We need to hang out with some 5-year-olds. They're going to save our brains. I'm telling you right now. No adult is gonna want to deal with another adult that is all over the place. but yet we're so understanding with the kids because we think that they don't know any better, and we're teaching them and training them and all this and that. Whatever. Nope. Nope. When it comes to the quantum, when it comes to energy manipulation, they are the masters, and you need to be learning from your little toddlers. Them toddlers, man. If you could just master being frustrated, angry, sad, depressed for short periods of time, and then you're happy the whole rest of the time, then I think that you will make it. I think that you will make it. It's just not easy. It's not easy at all, loves. Oh, I literally, like, I know all the things that I need to get done today, y'all. And I am not motivated. I had to literally go live on YouTube in order to do the load of laundry that I'm doing right now. Otherwise, I would have been still sitting there on the couch listening to this. I was listening to some shamanic drums, like literally on the TV, like YouTube on the TV, shamanic drums just there. Because I can't, there's just so much. I'm so hypersensitive right now. And then I'm supposed to be getting on a plane tomorrow. I got a short road trip, and then I gotta get on a plane. Then I gotta go be around people. I gotta do readings. I gotta teach Qigong. And I'm like this. And part of me is like, girl, you better fix yourself before you get over here and have to be professional. And then the other part of me is like, yo, the path of least resistance. And I'm sitting here like, you know, I'm going to be in limbo. I'm going to just be okay with wherever I am. And by the time I have to show up, I am sure that the highest divine grace will shine upon me. It's something. It is something. Y'all help me with myself. Because if I did not have others to be of service to, this is why I have kids, okay? Because they keep me grounded. Whew. I don't even know what to tell y'all. What it would look like. But yeah, just know that I feel you and I understand that you may be feeling all the feelings. And it's okay. Just feel them. Create a safe environment for yourself. Isolate yourself if you need to. Have your moments. Cry, because there's been a lot of crying lately. When you feel that urge, and you can, go somewhere and allow yourself to cry. Because I really feel like we're mourning whole ass realities, and we're mourning what is about to happen that has not yet happened on the physical, whether it be people leaving this reality, whether it be in your personal life, you leaving situations, people, places, and things. There's about to be a crumble that we can feel. We're feeling it within us, and then we're going to see it outside of us. And yeah, things are already crumbling and changing and shifting, but whatever this is going to be more prominent than the things that are already happening. There's a big thing. And this is why you're feeling big things. Because remember, we're birthing this whole new paradigm. So it's just like motherhood. It's just like, you know, yeah, you may have wanted it or may not have wanted it, but either way it goes, you know, you love your kids, right? And we love each other, right? So we deal with each other sometimes, and then we take breaks, and then we come back, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You're like, screw this responsibility. I don't want to feel this. I don't care about nobody at this point. Get me out of here. And then, you know, once you calm down, you're like, let me get on YouTube and talk to these people so I can help them. Because what I just went through, I know they're going through it. So let me help them. Cause now I have compassion. It's, I can't make this up. I don't know, man. A lot is too much, man. A lot is too much. And the way that this society has been programmed, everything is a lot, and I'm ready to get rid of it all. But I can't tell you what I need or want right now for sure. I'm going to just drink some more water and keep it moving. But I thank y'all for listening to my rant, and I hope that I helped y'all. I know that it was all over the place, but y'all will be alright. We gonna all be fine. It's just another speed bump, another something, right? But I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a beautiful day, love.